Okay. So, still attempting to figure out another way to post stuff instead of just on Facebook. So, this will be my third attempt at a YouTube video. For some reason, I can't get it on my phone, but maybe because this one will be shorter, it'll be a little bit easier. We'll find out. A little bit of stretchy time. I don't even have a yoga mat. I lost it. I don't know where it is. So, don't really need a yoga mat. Just gonna go down on, got the carpet, something to sit on, blanket, pillow, just some, super chill session. Just gonna do a little bit of movement, a little bit of stretching. Got some bulldogs. You might hear some squeaks. Tony's being real bad, so I put him in the crate. But Beef is always my roll dog. All right, guys, we're gonna start seated. I'm gonna start with that left leg in front, that right leg in back. Just a nice big proud chest. I always like to sit on something, cushion, maybe a little block, anything that allows you just to keep your chest a little bit more upright, your back a little bit straighter. And as you settle into this position, you can kind of start to flutter your eyes closed or just kind of soften your gaze a little bit. Just slowly increase your inhales. And we're gonna take an inhale in through our nose. Feel that chest fill, feel that belly fill, and then slow exhale through your mouth. Feel the shoulders drop, feel that scapula slide down your back. As you inhale and you exhale, we're gonna start playing with our posture a little bit. So in the inhale, we're gonna grip our knees just a little bit, just applying a little bit of forward friction, I guess. So my hands are flat on my knees. I'm just dragging my chest forward and let my shoulders slide down my back a little bit, so I'm a little bit more upright, keeping my elbows in. And on that exhale, I'm gonna drop that chin just a little bit. Feel that neck stretch. There's the inhale. Nice and proud. Really expand that chest, draw that chest forward a little bit. Think about shortening, what's the best way? Arching that back just a little bit. You can also then think about shortening the distance between your pubic bone and your tailbone. Just get a little bit of a forward curve there on that exhale. So as you inhale, you're gonna drag your chest forward, lift your chin ever so slightly. The shoulder blades can rise just a little bit, shrug up, and as you exhale, you're gonna press back, bow that upper back, drop that chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can get a little bit more deeper, a little more organic with this. So as you inhale, you can really pull that chest forward between those hands. When you get to the top of it, you can play with dropping one shoulder, dropping that left shoulder, looking up towards your left, dropping that right shoulder, looking up towards your right. And as you exhale, roll those shoulders forward, press away, drop that chin to chest. Point that tailbone at the far wall. Really round that whole back. Oh. On this next inhale, you're gonna sweep your arms up overhead. Interlock those fingers, go for a nice long good morning stretch. Now as we start to ease into this good morning stretch, think about pinching your scapula together. So if I had my hand just flat on your spine, you'd be trying to pinch that guy. So you're pinching them together and sliding them down your back, and you're gonna feel a little bit of that space in the upper back. Then can you just press up a little bit more? As you exhale, we're gonna cactus T those arms, so dropping those elbows to 90 degrees. You kind of look at each one, see how that feels. Notice if one's a little cacked forward or one's a little further back, just kind of let you know your shoulder health. So my right one's actually pretty good. My left one's cocked forward a little bit. So got a little bit of action going on there. Who the fuck knows what it is? Take a nice big deep inhale, push those elbows forward, and then imagine that there's something resisting in the back of your hands and you're pushing the back of your hands into something. You're really gonna feel the shoulders open, and then just spread that chest a little bit wider, lift that chin to the ceiling. Exhale, send those arms back up overhead. On this next nice deep inhale, we're gonna slowly start to look to our left. On our exhale, we're gonna drop that right hand to that left knee, that left hand behind us, glance over that shoulder. You can come out of just a little bit. And then think about twisting with a little bit more out of your sternum. So I'm not pulling into this. Just really think about twisting out of that sternum. And then inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you, glancing over that shoulder. Come out of it just a little bit. And as you twist back into it, think about twisting with that middle part of the sternum. Inhale, sweep those hands up one more time. As we exhale, we're going to waterfall those hands forward. Look at those waterfall fingers. Oh, plant them on the ground. And then slowly, we're going to walk those hands forward. Think about trying to drop your elbows to the ground. If you're unable to drop your elbows to the ground, you can use a mat for this or a cushion. It really doesn't matter. You can pull out your brick, whatever. And if your butt comes off a little bit, that's fine. But we're really getting real deep into this left hip now. Walk those elbows a little bit closer. Grip the mat with your hands. Pull your chest a little bit more forward. You'll feel a little bit of traction in that low back. Just take a nice big deep breath into that left hip. Nice long exhale. One thing about drawing a line with your nose straight up on this next inhale. And then straight down on that exhale. Pop up to those hands. Slowly walk your hands back. Swap out those feet. Oh man, might take it a little settled here. Daddy's hips are sticky. Inhale. We're gonna move through this one a little bit faster. Nice long good morning stretch. Really arch that back. Exhale, drop those elbows, push those elbows forward, press those hands back, open up that chest. Inhale, send those arms up. Another long good morning stretch. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Sternum forward, and twist out of that sternum. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Nice long good morning. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Into that twist, and come out of it just a bit. Rebend with that sternum. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, rain, fall, fingers. I'm really working on my coordination on this. I'm practicing a lot. I want to have pretty fingers, not choppy fingers. All right. Because you could do it on one side does not mean you can do it on the other. It's just how fucking life works. So walk those elbows up forward a little bit. Walk those hands forward. I apologize. Drop those elbows to the ground. This is sticky hip for me, I'm not gonna lie. Take a nice big deep inhale through that nose. Nice long exhale. Grip the mat with those hands. Pull yourself forward just a little bit. See if you can feel a little action in that right hip. Oh man, this is rowdy for me. Let exhale, try to drop that head. Inhale, sweep that nose up, nice long line. Exhale, drop that head again. Walk those hands up. Go ahead and pull out that brick. Leave right leg where it is. And put that left leg behind us so we're at this double 90. Oh man, if this is too much for you, you can put a brick underneath this hip, which I'm actually gonna do. Make a bunch of old man noises today. I'm real proud of myself. Jiu-jitsu was not kind to me. All right, so we're just gonna breathe into this left hip initially. Nice long exhale. Another big deep inhale into this left hip. Nice long exhale. If you feel that hip soften a little bit, you can remove that brick. Now, if I move that brick and I'm all cattywampus over here, it's better to have that brick up there. So if you can stay upright, the brick can stay out. If you can't stay upright, stick that brick or cushion or whatever you got back in there. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Oh, nice long good morning stretch. Exhale, drop that left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Slowly look over that shoulder. As you're looking over that shoulder, push this left knee and the inside of this left foot into the ground. See if you can turn that hip over. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale. Oh man. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Still scissoring that leg into the, you're not really scissoring, like gripping in, I guess that'd be some adduction and some, oh man. I know that hip feels rowdy. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, flutter those fingers down. Right in front of you, and you're just gonna crawl yourself out forward. And then you kind of walk around when you get out here and see if you can find some limits on this right hip. I apologize. You're gonna walk yourself all the way over, just get heavy on that leg. Continue to turn that left hip in the ground. You said walking yourself back around. Ultimately, when we get back to the front, we're just gonna lay. Trying to breathe into that right hip. Walk those hands back up. All right, and just using the strength of our core, we're going to turn these hips over. Oh, go in that position on the other side. I gotta go back to my brick. Because man, if one hip was bad, the other one's all fucked up. Oh man, a little bulldog on the way too. That's my excuse. So we're just gonna get a few breaths into this right hip. See if the scale will open up. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. You never know. If you want to remove that brick, you can. Stand upright, passing the test. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, drop that right hand to that left knee. Left hand behind us. Glancing over that shoulder. Pushing this right knee into the ground, turning this right hip over. Oh man, there's a lot of bulldog drama going on behind me right now. Inhale, sweep those arms back up overhead. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Still trying to turn that hip over. Oh man, so rowdy. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, rain them down. Oh, slowly crawl forward. Oh. If you have a big squishy bulldog, you can use it as a prop. A little pressure in that left hip. Walk those hands around. We'll just let that head hang. Hands up. Oh. All right. Now we're just going to bring both those legs up. Walk them forward a little bit. Walk your hands behind you. Ever so slightly. And then just drop both those knees to the right. Oh. Feel that nice deep stretch in that left hip. Pick those legs up. Drop them to the left. Inhale to the right. Nice deep exhale. Inhale over to the left. And you'll notice as you continue to do this, you're just going to get longer and longer. Eventually, drop to your elbows. Come to lie all the way on your back. Walk those heels back up to your butt. Let both those knees fall to your right. Get into that left hip. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can reach down and grab the top of that left foot. Start to turn that left hip up to the ceiling. If you want to take it deeper still, you can pick up this right foot, put it over that left knee. Send that right arm behind you. Gaze up at that right hand. always follow to the left. Adjust for any bulldogs. That's all you got, that's fine. If you want to take it deeper, you can reach down and grab that foot, open up that hip. Oh man. Pushing this right hip up to the ceiling, a little deeper still. Pick up that left foot. Trap that knee. Extend that left arm long. Gaze out over those left fingers. Breathe into that right hip. Let that knee. Roll those feet up to the ceiling. Happy baby. Oh yeah. Man, that's a good shot for you guys. My only regret is I don't have Ranger panties on. Oh. All right. Kick that left leg, bend that right leg. Kick that right leg, bend that left knee. Kick both legs. Bring those feet to touch. Wrap up. Nice tight ball. Nice tight ball. Nice tight ball. Take a nice big deep inhale. And then that exhale. Blast it out. Lay long. I'm gonna cut out Shavasana right now, so if you wanna hang out and chill out and have a little Shavasana, please do so. Obviously Beef is doing a good job. Otherwise we'll call it right here, but I appreciate you guys, and hopefully this will get put on the YouTube and you'll actually be able to do a little stretchy time. All right, y'all take care.